Hi guys, it's Wendy. I'm a couple weeks late. I haven't reported for 2 weeks. You know, I just let the time get away from me and it's crazy, but this is actually week 7 and 8. So the last time I talked to you, of course, a couple weeks ago, I weighed 334 pounds, which was down 54 pounds from my start weight of 388. So, this morning, actually yesterday morning, no, what's today, Wednesday? Yeah, because I just weighed again too, so this morning, because I haven't lost anything since yesterday, but was 324, which means 10 more pounds in 2 weeks. So, if you want to look at it, 5 pounds, 5 pounds, I don't care, it's weight gone. So, that makes 64 pounds in 8 weeks. So I'm happy with that. I'm waiting for the stall because everybody gets it. You've all gone through it. And I'm waiting for it. But I've been very good. I've been really trying to make sure that I get all my protein in, for one thing, and my vitamins. I know Mike's been saying that he hasn't been so good about taking his vitamins, that he's got them in a little case now that he takes with him to work into the office, not in the car. So if he's forgotten to take them, you know, he can take them at work. I keep them next to me. As soon as I wake up in the morning, I see them, I take them, I'm done with them, except for my iron, which I have to take later in the day. So that's the only way I can remember to take mine, because I'm very bad at taking medicine, and I figured as soon as my eyes open and I see it, I have to take it, get it done. So that's good. And I am taking the Bariatric Advantage chewables, the chewable multivitamin, the chewable calcium citrate, and the chewable iron. So it goes down pretty easy. They're flavored, and I'm done. So a couple things. I had my surgery at Ocala Regional Hospital here in Florida, and a friend of mine actually had her hip replaced 2 days ago, so my husband and I went up just to see her and make sure she was okay. So, funny enough, she was on the 4th floor, which is right where I was, and in fact she was like across the hall and 2 doors down from where I was. So when I came out, or my husband and I came out after seeing her, we saw one of my nurses, Kelly, who works for my doctor, Dr. Jawad, and so she had to stop and hug me, and she couldn't believe how much I'd lost in the 8 weeks, and she asked me if I was busy right now, and I said, no, why? And she said, well, I'm just getting ready to start an exit meeting, which means there's other patients that had gastric bypass like 2 days ago that are getting ready to be discharged. And they have a meeting room, and she goes through everything that they need to do post-op and all that kind of stuff. So she asked if I would come in and just explain to them that I'm only 8 weeks out, and you know how I feel, how I'm doing, and so I did that right before their meeting, and so that was kind of fun, unexpected but fun. So that was really, really nice. So March 4th, I had my gastric tube taken out. So it's been 2 weeks, and now I can start any exercise. I can do the pool, you know, all that kind of stuff. Everything is almost totally healed. The other incisions have been healed for a long time, but where the gastric tube was, and all that tape, which tore the heck out of my skin, even though I used the gentle tape, but so that's almost all healed now after the 2 weeks, which is good, because that's tiring, changing that, flushing it. So, but like I told my husband, if that's the worst thing that I had to do for this surgery, and that's the worst that I had to go through because I had no pain, I'm happy for it. So that's really good. The only thing that I am worried about, kind of, is the stall. You know, the stall and weight. I don't know what it'll do to me mentally. I seem to be pretty, I think, up right now mentally about the weight loss, and seeing the pounds come off is so thrilling, and not having any hunger, and that's thrilling. So if you guys are watching this and you have had a stall, and you can tell me how you made it through your stall, how you prepared for the stall, that would be great. I'd appreciate it. And then one more thing that was kind of fun while we were out running the roads this morning, my husband and I like to go in the thrift shops and all that kind of stuff, because I sell stuff on eBay and I look for things, you know. So there's one lady that works in one of the thrift stores, and I walked in and I looked at her and I said, "Hey." And she looked at me like she didn't know who I was, and she looked at me again and she said, "Is that my Wendy?" And she started crying. I couldn't believe it. She couldn't believe that I had lost so much weight so fast. And that just did my heart all the good. I thought, I wonder if people can really see, you know, that I'm losing weight. I mean, obviously I've lost weight, but I wonder if people can really see it, you know. So that was just a really, really good thing for me. So, you know, everybody needs a little uplifting every once in a while, and that was my uplifting for about 2 weeks. So I hope everyone's doing well. And again, if you can, you know, either send me an email or do a video to me about how you dealt with your stall, I'd really appreciate it. Okay, guys, thanks, and have a really, really good day. Bye-bye.